Hi, friends. I'm Leslie. I am an integrative nutrition and health coach, a brain health coach, and a gut health expert. I love to talk to people about food and what it does in their bodies so that they can take control of their health and be free from health and food issues and diet culture. So we want to ditch diet culture and opt out of the sick care system. I kind of like that tagline. Maybe I'll lead with that from now on. But today I wanted to talk to you about stubborn weight. I have had a lot of people that I've talked to lately, and not lately, a lot of people are struggling with obesity and truly doing everything that they feel like they can to lose weight, and it just doesn't go away. It just doesn't go away. All of the things that are supposed to work, they just watch other people left and right losing weight, doing the thing, and then everyone just assumes they're cheating or not doing it right or giving up too easily or not really trying hard enough. I know that people see this a lot when they go to the doctor's office. There's a lot of stigma around obesity, and when you are obese and you are struggling with this and you're doing the things that people tell you to do and it's not working, that's hard to just walk around and know that everyone is looking at you and knowing that you're not trying hard enough or that you're lazy or whatever the case may be. And that sucks. But I want to tell you, it's not your fault. And it's not because your body's broken, and it's not because your body hates you. There's just a lot of things that are unique to you, to each person, and some of them don't get caught in the net of like normal statistical analysis or whatever. None of the diets that other people have created are going to work exactly right for your body because they're not you. They're not your body. And if your body happens to be the one that's holding on to weight, that really sucks, but it doesn't mean that your body's any better or worse than anybody else's, because other people's bodies can't keep hold of weight, and that's hard too. And other people's bodies seem perfectly normally weighted, but on the inside, they're falling apart. So don't feel bad. Don't feel broken. It's not your fault. We are evolutionarily designed to eat a lot of food and move a little bit of energy because that's just efficiency, right? Expending the least amount of energy for the most amount of nutrients that we can. And for some of us, that doesn't really necessarily translate well to modern life. But there are a lot of other things that can come into play when we're talking about bioindividuality, and sometimes they just don't stack up well together. So from birth, every experience that you have helps shape your microbiome and your genetic expression, as well as your lifestyle, your choices, the way that your brain works, all of those things. And all of those things can come together to create this like perfect storm for you to where your body is not letting go of weight. So some of those things can be your microbiome. They've known for decades that if they do a fecal transplant with skinny rats if they take the fecal matter from obese rats and put it into skinny rats, the skinny rats get fat. It's the microbiome, like the specific microbes that live in your gut do specific things. And some of them eat carbs more, and some of them eat meat more, and some of them like produce this and some of them produce that, and some of them make you eat this and some of them make you feel that. And some of them are very well associated with obesity. They're not to the point yet where they can just create a probiotic for you to make you not obese anymore, but they're working on that. And eventually my hope is that they will be able to create custom-made probiotics for people that actually do what they need them to do. But for the time being, just know that it's very well documented that your microbiome affects whether you're skinny or fat. That doesn't mean that you're just going to be fat and that's it and there's nothing you can do about it, because that's not right. Never ever give up on your health. You're never destined to be unhealthy. Other things that can contribute to that are early life experiences, also affect your microbiome. The foods that we ate as children can affect the way our metabolism developed and the way that our microbiome has grown and diversified or undiversified itself. Early childhood traumas can affect your microbiome as well as your brain function. And, I'm going to bring it up. There's a lot of emotional component often tied to resistant, stubborn weight, obesity that is resistant to any sort of treatment. A lot of the times we have adopted certain beliefs early on, like pre 7 years old, about our bodies and whether they are right or whether they're wrong, about food and whether food is healing or whether food is the enemy, or about ourselves and our worthiness to be loved, how fun we are to be around, things like that. And a lot of the things that we adopted early on can sometimes affect our ability to lose weight, believe it or not. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just invalidating the actual physiology of it, but it's true. And I see it with my clients all the time when they recognize some of those limiting beliefs and hurtful beliefs, and they release those identities that they've adopted and adopt a new, more empowered identity. They feel like completely different people and everything changes. I've seen it in myself, to be honest. So it's definitely a component. So you have your microbiome, you have your hormone balance, hormones, and then on just a physiological level, when your hormones are imbalanced, especially women, once we get to this grown-up age that we're at and things start changing again and we get to go through puberty again in reverse, it definitely, my cousin was just telling me today that she had some trainer from Instagram telling her that hormones don't affect weight. Okay. I think almost everyone knows that is bullshit, but whatever. So if someone says that to you, don't listen to them, because hormones must absolutely affect weight. And as they start changing, it can be harder to lose weight, or you can start gaining weight if you've actually not had a problem with that your whole life. So that also can affect your weight. Your lifestyle and your choices and the way that your brain works certainly can affect it. I don't mean to imply that it's only because you are making bad choices, but our brains are wired to make certain choices at certain times, and sometimes that can be difficult to stick to an intention that we had. But the bottom line is, none of these cookie cutter diets or diet plans are going to fix what's going on in your body that's causing it to hold on to weight. And I think that you know that, but it's not because there's something wrong with you, it's because there's something wrong with them. And okay, let me rephrase that. It's not because there's something wrong with you, it's because there's something wrong with them for you. So maybe those things worked great for other people, but it doesn't matter because it didn't work for you, because it wasn't designed for you. So that's a lot to consider, but it's all very valid elements that go into what's going on. So if you don't feel like anything's worked, please do not give up. Please do not think you don't have any choice left or any option left. Please do not stop trying just because you feel like you're just going to be this way forever, or you just cannot handle another failure. There is hope. All you have to do is work with someone that can see you for who you are as a unique individual unicorn, or diamond if you don't want to jump on the unicorn trend. I've used the diamond metaphor too. Multifaceted and unique and beautiful and shiny. Sorry. Maybe not the shiny part. I don't think women are supposed to be shiny. I don't know, whatever. So you just need to work with someone who knows how to see you as a person. That's what I'm trying to say. I think this ring light is getting to me. It's frying my brain. And I am one of those people. So if you want to talk more about it, you can schedule a free call. I've got a link around here somewhere down below or in my bio. You could go to my website, nourishtoamplify.com, to learn more about what I'm about. You can schedule a free call there. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to let you know why I'm so certain that there is hope for you. Okay? Don't give up, friends. Bye.